best advice I can give you came from a wealthy friend of mine who said, if it's easy, do it easy. If it's hard, do it hard. Just get it done. Shortly put, I'll do it or die. See, that's powerful. That could be the day that turns your life around. The world has a strange way of stepping aside when somebody says, I'll do it or die. The man says, I will climb the mountain. They've told me it's too high, it's too far, it's too rocky, it's too difficult, it's never been done before, but it's my mountain, I will climb it. Pretty soon you'll see me waving from the top. Or dead on the side, 'cause I ain't coming back. Two of the most powerful words in the language. Music, I will. Benjamin Disraeli once said, nothing can resist a human will. That will stake even its existence on the extent of its purpose. If you quit, you lose, automatically. They don't bring it up for a vote. You lose automatically when you quit. Whatever you don't use, you lose. Lack of use causes loss. Ambition unused declines. Strong feelings unused diminish. Faith unused decreases. It's a law. Whatever you do not employ, you forfeit. Promise yourself you will never music give up. I ask the kids, how long should a baby try to learn how to walk? How long would you give your average baby before you shut him off? How long? See, any mother in the world would say, you're crazy. My baby's going to keep trying until it learns how to walk. What a magic formula. Now, let me show you what triggers all emotions into activity that brings results. Action. Finally, you must do something about how you feel. Commit an act that says, I've had it. And what do you have it with? Something small or something major. The day you can say, I've had it may not be the day it ends, but the day it begins. I've had it with lying and being broke. The man's finally had it with mediocrity. He's had it with being a loser. He's finally had it with those awful sick feelings inside. Knowing his wife is at the grocery store looking at 2 cans of beans, one marked 37 cents, one marked 39 cents. And the guy sick inside knows his wife's going to buy the 37-cent can. And she doesn't even like the brand. To save 2 cents. The guy sick inside finally says, I've had it. Being on my knees in the dust looking for pennies? We're not living like this music anymore. Could be the day that turns your life around. The day you can say, I've had it. Make sure you always have a game plan to match your wishes. Otherwise, they will always be wishers. You may not be able to do all you find out, but you should find out all you can do. Jesus, the master teacher, said, don't just be listeners, be doers. The world admires the doers. Another Bible phrase says, faith music without action is useless. Some people these days are big on affirmations. You've got to be very careful of affirmations. There's a thin line between faith and folly. The best clue I can give you on affirmations is this. Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. And there's nothing worse than delusion. The guy keeps walking west looking for the sunrise. Delusion is bad. However, affirmation with discipline can bring the most spectacular music results. Let me give you 4 music questions to take home and we're finished. These are called questions to ponder. First question is one of the major questions of the world. Why? Why should you try? Why read that many books? Why go that music far? Why earn that much? Why share that much? Why learn all that? Why get up that early? Why put yourself through that much? Why try for all that? Good question. Why? One of the best answer to why is the second question. Why not? What else are you going to do with your life? Why not see how many books you can read, how far you can go, how much you can earn, how many friends you can make, how many things you can accomplish, how far you can go, and what you can see, how much personality you can develop, influence you can have. Why not? You got to stay here till music you go. Why not? The third question is, why not you? Why not you? Some people have done so well, they get to go, they get to see it all, they get to do it, they get to be there. Why not you? Some people have done the most incredible things with limited start. They get to have it, they get to enjoy it. Why not you? Why not you watching the morning mist rise over the mountains of music Scotland? Why not you? You got to drink in an Arizona sunset. You got to see the world. You got to read the books. You got to do the enterprises. You've got to be involved in commerce music and love and travel and experiences. You got to do it all. Why not you? You've got to know the results that come from music's splendid discipline. There's nothing like a view from the top. And the last question is, why not now? Don't postpone your better future music any longer. Get at it tomorrow, music with new vigor. Start your projects book, music, get a game plan going. Do some more reading, start to make changes, have conversations, make contact, get you some new books, ask some new questions, set some new goals, get you a new journal, and do it now. And if you will, I have a feeling one of these days we'll be hearing your story. My final comment would be for God's help. If you would allow me a personal word, that would be it. I think humans are unique, but we could all use a little help. But of course you got to do your part. That's what we've talked about mainly tonight. Do your part, and I think God will do his part. It's a two-way street. You've made it a splendid evening, and I want to wish you the very best. Look forward to seeing you on the weekend. Make sure we get the little white slip of paper. And let's be in touch. God, I wish you the best. Good night. God bless. God, thank you. God, applause. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.